Hi, everybody. The question that I chose from my 3 questions this week to talk about is how can I motivate my children to love learning as much as I do? I got a lot of great responses from everybody on the discussion board, so thank you. And there was one quote in particular that I got, I think, 2 or 3 times that I had to really think about that I really liked. That was talking about children in a classroom and teaching in a classroom, but you can also apply it to your own children or my own children. And it's Virginia H. Pierce, and it is a teacher's goal is greater than just delivering a lecture about truth. It is to invite the spirit and use techniques which will enhance the possibility that the learner will discover the truth for herself and then be motivated to apply it. So I thought that was a really cool quote, and it's true, and it's really important, and we have to invite this spirit when we're teaching, so that the children that we're teaching can know the truth, and then learn for themselves of that truth, and then they can learn to love learning. So the other thing, just from my experience, is that if you really love something and you're really passionate about something and your kids see that, they're going to love it too, and they're going to be passionate about it as well. And one of those things for me is reading. I love to read. I'm going to finish teaching eventually and become a librarian. That is my goal. And I love to read. So I read a lot with my kids, and they love to read too. And they sometimes will pretend that they don't, but I know they do because I'll catch them reading a lot. And Ruby here, wherever she's at on this side, couldn't find her. She loves to read. We just went and spent $20 at Half Price Books and got her 6 new books this weekend, and she loves them. And that didn't happen just for no reason. She learned it from me, I would like to think, because she sees me reading, and I read to her a lot when she was littler, and she learned to read very young, and same thing with her brother. They both love to read. And if I can get them to love other parts of school too, and learning other things, and learning the gospel too. Right now we struggle sometimes with wanting to go to primary and wanting to go to church, and they're little, and that's fine and understandable, but I want them to learn to love the gospel and those teachings as well. So I just have to be a good example, and they're going to learn from that, and from their teachers as well. So I think that that's the best way to motivate my kids, is by being a good example to them and showing them how much I love learning. So thank you. That's it. Can't wait for next week.